the best language on earth, love. Yeah.
Can we hear it from Mr. Shabir Bakhwala?
I would like to firstly invite my very, very dear friend and who's been we worked in 3 films now, starting from Dil Ka Rishta, so I have a Dil Ka Rishta with him, and Pyar Ishq Aur Mohabbat, and EMI, which was a different genre, but there also he was a romantic guy in the film. And so Arjun Rampal.
Can we hear from Mr. Arjun Rampal, everybody? While Arjun makes his way up on the stage, I would also like to invite the director of the film, somebody who's literally grown up in the film industry, Mr. Sameer Sippy. Everyone, can we hear from the director? Sameer Sippy, the director of the film.
And I would request Arjun to introduce my new pair, who you've seen on the screen. And I promise you they're lovely. So he's just going to bring them up on the stage and introduce you all.
Firstly, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you all for coming on this weekend. It's lovely to be here with Shabir. As he said, we've done many films together. In fact, Dil Ka Rishta was also in South Africa where we shot it. So South Africa is a beautiful place to go and shoot, and I'm sure the whole crew must have had a lot of fun there. But I'd just like to say something about Shabir. I started my career really with Ashokji, and then with Rajiv and Shabir, who did my first film that released, which was Pyar Ishq Aur Mohabbat. And then we went on to do Dil Ka Rishta together. And I remember when we did Dil Ka Rishta, we were invited in South Africa because it became like this massive, it was one of the biggest hit films out of South Africa. So we went there, and we didn't know that the film had become such a big hit. And we got off the plane, and there was security and all, so we were wondering who's this VIP who's come. And then we realized it was for us, and we were whisked out of the airport and taken to this mall where there were thousands of people with red roses who were standing there. And I was like really overwhelmed, and I looked back and I see Shabir standing behind me, and he's got tears in his eyes and he's crying. So I thought, this is like really a moving moment for Shabir and everything. So I was like, Shabir, it's really touching, isn't it? Okay, आपकी पिक्चर इतनी बड़ी हिट है, इससे मैं इसलिए नहीं रो रहा, इंडिया में इतनी बड़ी हिट क्यों नहीं है, इसलिए रो रहा हूँ. But I wish the team of Ishq forever a lot more success than we got with Dil Ka Rishta, and hopefully it touches many hearts. And there's a young couple here who are going to be launched with this film, Krishna and Ruhi. So please, if you can join us, good looking and beautiful girls. And I think they need all your blessings and all your love and support. So please give it to them.
Krishna Chaturvedi and Ruhi Singh, everybody, the leading pair.
And then there are two of my other really favorite actors, and one of my most favorite, gorgeous, most beautiful models, Lisa and Javed. Please come.
Javed Jafri, Lisa, hey everyone!
And Lisa, you're the pretty one, not Javed. Huh?
I'm caning as Shabir says. Chhadi mate. So, you know what? I thought that.
Zubin, Mahesh, कहाँ हो आप? कहाँ छिपे हुए? Who's playing the bad guy, the funny bad guy? Zubin आपको इस पिक्चर के जो टाइटल सॉन्ग है वो गा के सुना देंगे थोड़े. He's got a lovely voice.
जिससे भी इश्क करो, इश्क forever करो, जिससे भी इश्क करो, इश्क forever करो, हो la 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 la. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. Now that our entire cast and crew is up on stage, हम फोटो खींचते रहिए यार, तो बातें भी करते रहेंगे. कीजिए सर, आप फोटो कीजिए सर, आप अपना काम कीजिए पहले. मैं अपना काम बातें करूँगा. सर अभी मैं बोलूं? नहीं, अभी भी नहीं.
Yeah,
अभी चालू है भाई.
Wait, Juben, one more. All five of you together. पाँच जन का ऐसा
अच्छा भाइयों बहनों जरा अभी से जिसमें कॉमेडी तो आप बिल्कुल नहीं कर रहे थे. So what is more fun for you, doing comedy या ऐसा एकदम मार धाड़ एक्शन सीक्वेंसेस?
फन तो ऑब्वियसली इट हैज टू बी कॉमेडी ना. मार में फन मतलब ठीक है, अलग किस्म का फन होता है.
What's more exciting for you, comedy or action sequences whether?
एनीथिंग. देखिए, कोई भी कुछ एक्टर के लिए कुछ ना कुछ नया करना जो होता है उसके लिए हमेशा एक्साइटिंग होगा. तो अगर आप कुछ ऐसी चीज़ कर रहे हैं जो पहले नहीं किया आपने, तो कोई भी एक्टर हो उसके लिए वो बहुत ज़्यादा एक्साइटिंग होता है. तो दिस वाज मोर लाइक अ रॉ एजेंट. एक्चुअली रॉ बोलते हैं बट हम पूरे पके हुए हैं. तो यू नो पके हुए रॉ एजेंट्स हैं.
लोग सेंटर हैं.
नहीं, आप आ जाओ ना. नहीं,
अमिताभ का जो किरदार है इसमें, ये एक पेट्रियट है जिसके लिए उसका देश उसके लिए सबसे ज्यादा जरूरी है.
ओरिजिनली इसका नाम किरदार खान था, फिल्म पे चेंज.
किरदार खान, अमिताभ. So, एक ऐसा जो character जो आप play कर रहे हैं इस movie में, do you think that our country needs a person like that right now? A non-corrupt.
हाईली रिक्वायर्ड ना, बिकॉज कंट्री में तो हमारा करप्शन तो हमारा धर्म में क्या बोलते हैं जन्म सिद्ध अधिकार है, वो हमारे क्या बोलते हैं रग रग में घुसा हुआ है, रोग रोग में घुसा हुआ है, ऑल द रोग्स व्हिच आर बोर्न इन दिस इंडिया। तो वो तो अभी देखो पॉलिटिक्स में प्रॉब्लम वो होता है कि मैं भी थोड़ा सा एक्सटेंड किया था मैंने, तो रीजन ये था कि मैंने एक को सुना एक्चुअली कि रिपोर्टर आके आई मीन ऑल वन ऑफ द मीडिया पीपल वो अंग्रेजी में बोल दिया बाय मिस्टेक कि भाई सर व्हाट इज द प्रॉब्लम, व्हाट यू थिंक इज द प्रॉब्लम विद द क्या कहते हैं उसको इकोनॉमिक डिस्पैरिटी इन दिस कंट्री। तो बिहार के थे वो, उसको पूछ रहे सर व्हाट इज द ये इकोनॉमिक डिस्पैरिटी कंट्री की, इसके बारे में आपका क्या ख्याल है? तो वो इकोनॉमिक डिस्पैरिटी बड़े कॉन्फिडेंस, इकोनॉमिक डिस्पैरिटी देखिए एज लॉन्ग एज द इकोनॉमी इज इन डिस्पैरिटी एंड नॉट इन दैट पार्टी इट इज ऑलराइट। तो ये तो हमारा जन्म सिद्ध अधिकार होता है, तो करप्शन तो नहीं जाएगा, बट वी होप दैट समवेयर डाउन द लाइन देयर आर सम गुड पीपल हु आर फाइटिंग फॉर दिस। एंड जो कहते हैं ना क्या है अपना हिंदुस्तान में ट्रकों के पीछे बहुत लिखा था ना कि 100 में से 99 बेईमान, फिर भी मेरा भारत महान, लेकिन वो एक तो है ना 99, वो एक के ऊपर सब आ रहा है, तो वो एक कहीं ना कहीं रहेगा तो अच्छी बात है।
Can we hear from Mr. Javed Jafri, everybody, please?
थैंक यू।
Yeah, you want to? This is all I heard the entire shoot. Go ahead.
What? Sorry.
What were you just singing?
लीजा रे लीजा रे।
As you can tell, we have this pretty good, on camera and off camera as well.
Now, what is this in-film chemistry that you guys are sharing? It's a big mystery, it's a big secret that we're not supposed to.
I've got these two now staring me down, so don't make me give away anything that I'm not supposed to. And besides, I mean, I'm playing, I can tell you that I am playing also a raw agent.
Yes.
And, as agents, we keep our secrets very well. Go ahead, torture me. Torture me!
It's a very big thing, but it's pehli baar ho raha hai, in the Indian cinema that I get pregnant.
There we have it. Headlines for today, tomorrow.
There we go.
Javed Jafri
You
plays a
have your
pregnant
headline
man.
right there.
Javed Jafri plays a pregnant man. Fantastic. But it must have been damn fun shooting all those guns and running and doing all those badass action
Damn
sequences.
fun and a lot of work as well. We all prepared. I think we all worked really hard. Again, it was a beautiful location, obviously shooting in South Africa. And I'm very grateful to the whole team here. Thank you so much for making it a really, really enjoyable shoot. It was tough. I mean, we spent a lot of nights. I love the night shoots, right, Sam? Love them, miss them so much. Up all night and the weather, and whoever thought that Africa is hot has obviously not been to South Africa when we were shooting, because it was damn cold, especially shooting in the middle of the night. But that's what everyone sort of we all bonded together very much, and I'm really excited to see the film, and I'm really grateful. Thank you, Shabir, as well, for making that call and finding me, and thank you. Where is Mukesh? Mr. Chabra, who apparently. True story, you guys set up a bet? Yeah, who won?
What was this bet? We would like to know, what was this bet? Shabir sir, what was this bet? Could you please tell us? Kya thi ye bet?
Mukesh was suggesting the casting
Sir, center look, please.
for this. Looking at the options for casting Naina, the character which Lisa plays, and Mukesh suddenly said that if you could get Lisa for this role, it would be ideal, and but she's not working for a long time, and I don't know how to connect with her. So I said, don't worry, I know her. He didn't know that I knew Lisa 20 years back. We've been friends, and so I made this call. I tracked her down from Canada, and her agent
And what was
told
the
me,
bet? How much?
which he's supposed to give me. That's a secret.
Lisa ideally should get a cut.
Yeah.
I
Out
think
of that
so.
bet
I
money.
definitely want my commission.
So that's how I tracked her from Hong Kong, where she was living with her husband, and I sent her the script. Samir spoke to her, and she was on board.
It turned out well for everybody.
Yes, it
More
did.
fun for everyone.
Except for
Mukesh, who's
Mukesh.
lost his money. Who's lost money, but
Okay, I'd like to say one thing for as far as Lisa is concerned. This was in 90 whatever. There was this the magazine cover of Glad rags, Bombay, glad rags in the swimsuit. And that was like, we were like, you know, and everybody had that thing put up in that bedroom out there. So Lisa goes for me way back on that, I remember. And she's been a fighter all her life, and she's fought life, and she's come out a winner. And this is a comeback, and I hope and I pray that, you know, you keep fighting and you hang around here with us and all of you. And we all love you, and glad to have you back.
Here's for Lisa Ray, everybody. Thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you so much. Now moving on to the other actress in the film, Miss Ruhi Singh. Hi, Ruhi. You look lovely today. Center look, madam. Center look. Ruhi, you've represented India in various international beauty pageants. आप जीत कर भी आई हैं पिछले साल एक beauty pageant. ज़्यादा nerve wracking, ज़्यादा scary क्या होता है? ऐसा स्टेज पे खड़े होकर beauty contestant बनना या अपनी movie मीडिया के आगे present करना?
Hello everybody. दोनों ही बहुत
30 seconds.
Okay, so basically जब मैं वहाँ पे pageant में थी, आप जब मिस इंडिया बन के आप कहीं जाते हैं, आप इंडिया को represent करते हैं, तो सब बाहर की countries के लोग होते हैं जो आपको judge कर रहे होते हैं, पर यहाँ तो सब अपने ही हैं. And I hope कि आपको मेरा trailer पसंद आया, और मैं नई हूँ, कोई गलती हो गई हो तो sorry, help me improve, and I'm very nervous.
How many marks, Arjun sir, for this beauty contestant out of 10 for that answer?
Yeah.
Just a sec. Out of 10, how
मैंने
would
बोला
you
ना
rate
सब
that
अपने ही
answer?
हैं, तो मुझे lenient.
10 on
Thank you so much.
10. और इस रोल के लिए आपने तैयारी क्या किया? You're playing the Prime Minister's daughter. मोदी जी से मिलने की कोशिश, something along those lines, थोड़ा emailing.
नहीं,
मोदी जी से मीटिंग नहीं है तो केजरीवाल जी से मिलके आ गई.
या मेरी फ्रेंड है जो मोदी है, बट नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं हुआ. एक्चुअली प्राइम मिनिस्टर की डॉटर के साथ साथ रिया एक बड़ी ही जिंदा दिल और फ्रीडम लविंग लड़की है, जैसा कि हमने ट्रेलर में देखा. और कहीं हद तक मैं वही हूँ. जो भी हमारी कॉलेज गोइंग गर्ल्स हैं वो कनेक्ट कर पाएंगी रिया से, बिकॉज यू नो वी ऑल लव टू लिव अ लाइफ टू द फुलेस्ट एंड वी ऑल लव आवर फ्रीडम, डोंट वी? सो ज़्यादा कुछ मेहनत नहीं करनी पड़ी, और ऑनेस्टली जितना लीजा जी को मज़ा आया वहाँ पे, इवन आई हैड अ ग्रेट टाइम. The whole crew, I'm very, very grateful to Shabir sir, to Mukesh, to Sameer, to everybody over there for treating me like a princess, and I had a great time.
Lovely. Ruhi Singh, everybody. All right. Krishna Chaturvedi.
Hello.
Hi, Krishna.
Hi.
Lovely. ये बताइए ये मूवी आपके पास कैसे है? How did Ishq Forever happen for you?
चल के आई.
चल गए.
Well, thanks to Shabir sir, he contacted me on Facebook. Like it's very, I should thank Mark Zuckerberg for this. I was just
Facebook.
Facebook. So I was just doing my modeling stuff, and one day I saw a message from Shabir sir, and he said like, are you interested in acting? I said yes, of course I am interested. So I went to meet him, and I gave few look tests for this movie, and finally I got selected.
All well that ends.
Yeah, all well.
Now आर्यन के कैरेक्टर के बारे में ट्रेलर से बहुत ही कम पता चल रहा है. हमें पता चल रहा है ये रॉ एजेंट है, ये प्राइम मिनिस्टर की बेटी है. ये आर्यन कौन है, कहाँ से आया, क्या है ये कैरेक्टर?
Well, Aryan, he's a traveler. He's a free-spirited guy, and he's just a traveler. And on his journey, how he meets this lovely girl, and then the story starts, you know.
क्या सर बाइक भी है और बाइक भी और बाइको भी है. Fantastic. Only Mr. Javed Jafri. Fantastic. Can we hear it for this beautiful debut actor Krishna, everybody?
Thank you so much. Beautiful or handsome?
समीर मैं आपसे पूछना चाह रही थी about the music of the film. हमारे जो गीतकार हैं समीर साहब, वो आज हमें ज्वाइन नहीं कर पाए, पर आप हमें बताइए नदीम साहब को आप वापस लेकर आ रहे हैं एज अ म्यूजिक कंपोजर आफ्टर सो मेनी इयर्स. नदीम साहब जिनका म्यूजिक इज स्टेपल, आई मीन सबको मालूम है उनके गाने. व्हाई नदीम सर एंड हाउ डिड दिस हैपन?
After Shabir bhai spoke to me and we confirmed the film, he said that Nadeem bhai had spoken to him and he said, okay, okay, fine, I've got a couple of songs which I want to bring out, and it's more like his comeback. So we were like, okay, fine, let's hear the songs, and we heard the songs. We really liked it. It always has a flavor of the 90s, which is the typical Nadeem music, and we enjoyed it. You know, honestly, we really liked what he gave us. it's different from today's music. Today's music is great. Not that it's not great, but his is always very different. So we were like, why not?
So, what can we expect from the soundtrack of this film?
Honestly, the only thing that I can say is it's fabulous. That's all.
There we have it. That's the director, Samir Sippy, everybody. We would also like to thank Z Entertainment Enterprises. We would like to thank Inox. And we would like to thank our other producers, Ajay Shah and Mr. Himanshu Gandhi, for making this possible. Thank you so much, everybody, cast, Mr. Rampal, everyone. And I think we can open the house for Q&As if anybody has any questions. We can have a mic that can go around. Or we can take more photos.
क्वेश्चन कर रहे यार फोटो मार कौन है बाबा पहले फोटो
दादा उनको सवाल पूछने दो, वो बेचारे देखो सीढ़ी पे बैठे हैं, स्टेयर्स पे बैठे हो सवाल पूछने के लिए.
Rohit Prabhat from APNS. You work with prominent directors like Madhur Bhandarkar. Success and unsuccess of your previous film, do you think about it or you just work reminded in your next project as such?
Well, first of all, yes, debuting with someone like Madhur Bhandarkar is anybody's dream, and I was very lucky that I got that opportunity. Well, I think hits and misses are a part of the industry. कहीं ना कहीं हार जीत तो लगी रहती है जिंदगी में. और स्कूल में मैं बास्केटबॉल प्लेयर रही हूँ, तो एक स्पोर्ट्समैनशिप का स्पिरिट लेके मैं अपनी जिंदगी जीना पसंद करती हूँ. Everyone loves मयूरी चौहान in Calendar Girls. एक बड़ा ही फनी एक बॉलीवुड एक्ट्रेस का किरदार था. एंड यहाँ पे मैं रिया प्ले कर रही हूँ, जो कि काफ़ी ऑपोजिट है उस कैरेक्टर से. एंड बहुत बहुत मेहनत की है. यहाँ पे मेरे डायरेक्टर है समीर सिप्पी, जिन्होंने मुझे बहुत कुछ सिखाया. एक प्रिंसेस की तरह मुझे वहाँ ट्रीट किया गया. So hopefully आपको मेरी परफॉर्मेंस यहाँ पे भी पसंद आएगी and hopefully ये फिल्म सुपर हिट हो जाएगी. Thank you.
Arjun sir, a question for you as well. Yesterday, Remo Fernandez's son did an accident in Goa as such, and in spite of taking the care of that girl, had an ugly spat with the girl. So do you think when a person is a celebrity, sometimes he takes undue advantage of it and don't fulfill their social responsibility as such?
Personally, I didn't even know about this. This is the first time I'm hearing about it. Remo I know for many, many years, and he's a very, very decent man, and he's a complete gentleman. He's a very honest guy, so that's all I can say about him, and it's really unfortunate, firstly, that there's an accident that's taken place, and I'm sure Remo must have done whatever's right at that point in time, and how did the girl take advantage of him? I don't know. So, is she throwing him or I don't know what she's doing, so I really am unaware of that, the circumstances, but I'm sure whatever Remo's done as a human being that I know him, he must have done the right thing at that point in time, and he must have tried to take care of the girl.
अर्जुन जी, आजकल आप हमें बड़े पर्दे पर इश्क करते हुए नहीं दिखाई दे रहे हैं, काफ़ी दूरियां बना रखी हो, कोई खास वजह कुछ बताना चाहेंगे आप?
हाँ यार, वो क्या है कि मैं शिलोंग में था, और काफ़ी दूर है शिलोंग यहाँ से. वहाँ पर रॉक ऑन 2 की शूटिंग हो रही है, और रॉक ऑन में भी ज़्यादा कुछ इश्क नहीं हो रहा, क्योंकि वो इश्क तो म्यूज़िक से है उस फिल्म में. तो बहुत जल्द होपफुली आप मुझे इश्क करते देखेंगे विद माई गिटार इन रॉक ऑन 2.
कैसी चल रही है आपकी रॉक ऑन 2 की शूटिंग? अगर कुछ बताना.
अच्छी चल रही है. आधी फिल्म कंप्लीट हो गई है, और अब मुंबई की स्केड्यूल बाकी है, तो वो 15 जन से शुरू होगी.
कृष्णा, आपने डायलॉग बहुत ही स्मार्टली हमने देखा ट्रेलर पे. आपने बोला कि जब भी कोई लड़की आधी रात को चल रही होती तो उसकी हेल्प जरूर करनी चाहिए. रियल लाइफ में कितनी हेल्प की है आज तक आपने किसी भी लड़की की?
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल थैंक यू सो मच कि आपको डायलॉग अच्छा लगा. और मैं तो एक्चुअली मौके में रहता हूँ कि कब कोई खूबसूरत लड़की दिखे और उसकी हेल्प करूँ.
डेब्यू भी कर रहे हैं आप, डेब्यू भी कर रहे हैं आप इस फिल्म के साथ में. आपके ठीक बाजू में सुपरस्टार खड़े हैं, तो क्या कितना फॉलो करते हैं आप उन्हें, और क्या क्या क्वालिटी आपकी उन्हें अच्छी लगती है?
एक्चुअली मैं बोलना चाहूँगा कि मैं अर्जुन सर को आज से नहीं, एक्चुअली बहुत टाइम से फॉलो करता हूँ, जब से मैंने मॉडलिंग स्टार्ट की. तो ही इज़ वन ऑफ माई फेवरेट मॉडल्स एट दैट टाइम, एंड ऑल्सो
one of my favorite actors, and I'm just eagerly waiting for Rockin' 2 right now.
लीजा आपसे सवाल है एक इश्क फॉरएवर से यू आर डूइंग अ काइंड ऑफ अ कमबैक in the film industry. So any plans to work more and more in Bollywood now?
First of all, I never plan anything. I've learned by my recent experiences in life just to take life as it comes. So, you know, post-cancer, I'm just full of gratitude for everything that life has to offer. I have done another film as well, which is up for release in another few months. But right now, I'm just sort of putting all of my attention and focus on the release of Ishq Forever. But thank you for asking, because I mean, I'm an odd ball. I've never fit in anywhere perfectly. I consider myself very Indian because I moved to India when I was 16, and I have the whole 90s, and like Javed, you know, reminded us that I was on a lot of people's walls. That's often what I get. Hey, you were on my wall, and it's a little freaky, but today I take it as a huge compliment. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know what men do with posters and walls, and I don't want to know too much. But you know, it's all good, and you know, I mean, today, obviously, look, I'm very frank about the fact I'm 43. And I started my career very young, and you know, I've gone through many different transitions, and I've taken very individualistic choices, and I'm very grateful to be here today in Bombay. I think the film industry is going through such an interesting period right now. I think that the stories and the roles have shifted dramatically since the 90s. So I'm just very grateful to, you know, maybe play a small role in that. And I love India, so I'm between here and Hong Kong.
Coming to Javed भाई, आपसे अगर पूछेंगे तो how was your chemistry with Lisa Range?
बिल्कुल chemistry, biology, physics सब first class एकदम
लेकिन
fantastic.
कुछ तो
Great guy.
बताइए.
नहीं, as I said again, I have always admired her. She's one of the most beautiful women I've seen, known, and yes, on my wall. And to have the opportunity, because when Shabbir told me that she's doing it, that was one of the big incentives. के Lisa के साथ काम करेंगे, and it was, you know, and like I said, she's been a fighter, and I love that spirit that she fought. And the role which she's playing, उसमें भी उनका ऐसा ही है कि वो एक फाइटर है, और हमारा एक बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग हमारा जो रिश्ता है इसमें, जो इसके बारे में पूरा सुष्मिता मुखर्जी, तो इट्स वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. और जो इनके साथ काम करने का, एक्चुअली लोग जानते नहीं, ट्रेन्ड एक्ट्रेस है, लंदन में एक्चुअली एक्टिंग स्कूल में जाके इन्होंने एक्टिंग, जिस तरह से थिएटर एक्टिंग होती है उसके बारे में हासिल की. और ये जब मैंने काम किया तो मुझे एहसास हुआ कि मंजी भी एक एक्ट्रेस हैं जो अपना काम जानती है. इट्स नॉट जस्ट अ प्रिटी फेस. तो इस फिल्म में दिखेगा आपको किस तरह से इन्होंने अपना किरदार निभाया. उसके पहले वाटर भी की थी. तो
I just wanted to add, it was also such a superb experience to act with Javed. Again, an old friend. I think you were on some people's walls as well back in the 90s, maybe.
नहीं, वो आगरा में लोग लगा देते दीवारों पे मुझे.
But we've had that, you know, it was a beautiful bonding. I mean, we haven't seen each other in years, but you know, it was a beautiful chemistry, and I had so much fun shooting with him. And I have to admit, I was a little nervous. You know, it's been a long time since I have been in a Hindi film, you know, and I was nervous. Like, I think every actor, you still get nervous. You think, can I still do this? I don't know. What am I doing? Am I just